Jodi. Jäätiin siis tänne. Electric Antelope Meat, aha. Moro käisiä. Terve. Mitä sinulle kuuluu? Muuta kuin herkuttelu ja vähän officea. No, päivä hyvin. Täällä on joku jemma. Last recipe, cocoa powder. Koeta vaan chillata, mitä syöllä. Mitäs minulla? Mulla oli tänään tosissaan aamuvuoro, niin... Aamuvuoroja ollaan herätty tänään ajoissa. Oh shit. Tekee meille silti vähän hetken aikaa striimata, kun hän on tänään tosi ajoissa, niin hauska. Saa nukutuksi ihan hyvin. Ai saapre. Jössäs. Rauhoitussonni. Kyllä tänne vähän nolla ajatuksia. Joo, mä oon just semmonen, että työpäivän jälkeen onkin ihana päästä istua vaikka pelien ääreen ja nollata. No oikeastaan se on mun tapa nollatakin aivoja aina työpäivän jälkeen. Shimmer's camp isn't here. There's nothing to inspect. Okay, nyt release the mosquitoes. Enemies are poised. Sonnet when bitten. Oho. Tapas kyllä kokeiluun. Vortask dagger. Vortask hatchet. Farewell triple shooter. Devil sturdy, but weak bullets gain critical shell points when raised. Kailas tuota. No, tosissaan toi tai takkeri. Jotain kivoja buffeja siihen takkeriin. Royal Milkshake. Enable sword combo lightning dash. Every percent of HP loss. Increase the damage out by 1%. Oho. Tämä on aika hyvä. Tuo voisi jopa tehdä. Blood Lotus Tea. Scary Pork Gumbo. Pork chops on rice. Aika hyvä. 2 pitäisi saada korvaa. Happy Panna Cotta, joo, tässä on aika hauskoja ruokia. Tää on hauskaa, että kaikki nämä ruuat, mitä mä pystyn tekemään, antaa mulle kaikkia boosteja, erilaisia boosteja. Vähän yritän pohtia, mistä mä niinku luovun ja minkä niin mä niinku vaihan. Tarviiks mulla tota yhtä? Mennään näillä. Oh shit, nyt tulikin juna. Oli aika vaikeat valinnat kyllä. No. Voi heittää vaan hytty siitä on kimppu. Okay. Ui. Ähä. Gotcha. Gotcha, weak ass. Jotenkuta. Kyllä yhtäkkiä joten kyllä turpaa. Oh no. No 2. Oh no. Nyt ei. Lähteenkin. Stilalaina. Oli aika kinkkiistä. Ei saamarin, kun oli piikit. Oliko secretti vissiin? Miksei kiivennyt? Oh no. Au. Ollaan vähän paskassa paikassa. Ei jää. Katsotaan saada tuo resepti tuolta ainakin. Super Double Crab Boil. Miksi sä hyppäsit uudestaan? Typerä zombi. Aina tässä on tästä vielä ympyrää pohjaa, niin tää saattaa aina laskeutuessa hyppää heti perään uudestaan. Vähän oma moka. Ei oikein yhtään muista mitä pohjassa, niin sit se jatkaa vaan hyppimistä. Voi. Grills Animal Rehabilitation Diary 01. I have been trying to raise animals for a while, but I'll start writing some things down now. Times the days when I worked with the old friend to put together recipes. I was lost and miserable in the first time for years. I returned as a spirit. After that disaster, humans disappeared from the dungeon. Everyone I knew had disappeared. Why was I able to return as a spirit? What should I do next? I spent most of my time holed up in ruin dorms and crying. I lay on that sofa and kept longing for the days when everyone was still around. If Simmer was there, she would probably laugh at my situation and make me some food to feel better. But she's not even here. I don't need to eat. I don't need to sleep. I just need to sit and let time pass. For an immortal spirit, time is most useless thing. Maanalainen farmi. Krill's Animal Rehabilitation Diary 2. In these ruins, I'm surrounded by all sorts of plants and flowers. As time passed, they slowly turned the place into forest. A fairy flutters between the vines, using its mask to shoot down a predatory spider. An illusion mantis sneaks up on it and swiftly cuts it in half. As it picks up the 2 halves of its meals, the enlarged room nearby releases spores and the mantis breathes in. In a few days, those spores will have taken over the mantis, allowing the newsrooms to grow. Life continues to try its best, growing and evolving. Humans are gone, but I think there may be still things worth living for, worth protecting. I still miss my friends, my recipes, and I still wish I could eat her home-cooked meals. But I need to learn to focus on here and now, on more important things for me. Teelehtiä. Kahta mitä teitä saa tehtyä. First Animal Rehabilitation Diary 3. A quick survey of this facility revealed that the most of facility is in disrepair and unsuitable for plant and animal life. And I'll need to do some pretty major repairs and renovations if I want to expand this tiny ecosystem. Just one person, so it might take very, very long time. But I've got all time in the world. I don't have body. I can use some of my dragon skills to put something together. I spent a lot of time tinkering with it, but now I look like giant flying monster. Oh well. As I'm flying around fixing wires and pipes, I was discovered by a group of talking plants. Now they're calling me the Lord Protector of the Forest. Haha, that's interesting. They're also worshipping me, I think, which is kind of troubling. I never wanted to become leader of a cult. But seeing them working and running in the circles around me is pretty fun. Kuolkaa teeleidet! Minä haluan teetä. Juoks Akaisia muuten teetä? Friends Animal Rehabilitation Diary 4. Tea fairies are cute. Shy creatures that look like moving tea buses. They're simply creatures without the intelligence of plant people. I found an area in Mount Asar that's suitable as their habitat. I just needed to replicate an old school tea plantation and they should feel right at home. Joo, teetä ja kahvetta. No niin. Minä juon pelkkää kahvia. But as I was clearing the land, something crept up behind me and tried to scare me. It was Simmer, with her big stupid face. I still remember that smug look on her face after all these years. She wouldn't tell me why it took her so long to come back as a spirit. She told me she had these big plans, dangerous plans. We tried to reason with her, to talk her out of it, but we got in the big fight. I think I shouted too loudly at her, and she left shaking. I don't know why I was so angry. Why couldn't she see how the city is teeming with life and what I put something on maintaining it? I still think I'm right. Lehmä. Jaha, siellä on taas onni toiselle lehmälle kyytiä. No niin, silmät kiinni. Luontodokumentti alkoi. Increase the effect of double crab boil by 100% every once in a while. Nyt ne humppaa tuolla vasemmassa nurkassa. Oh no. Don't look at them. Mitä se double crab boil on? Hetkinen. Onko se joku toinen ruoka? Niin se boostaa sitä. Raised T-beef. When damaged, raise axe and hatch damaged by 30% and attack speed by 50 over a couple seconds. Cleansing Greed. Increase mana recovery by 20 and max mana by 5 points. Mutton hot pot. When recharges, a lightning bolt will strike with the next arrow hit. Ton nuoli. Tommonen boosti. Cast Iron Stick. Enable sword combo Iron Blitz. With the air with a solid increase damage while inflict at least 24 damage. Uusi miekka. Gorgon Claymore. Tekis aika hyvää lämää. Ai jaa, nyt ois bossia aika. Oh no. Kokattiin itselleen uusi miakka ja sit sieltä tuli muutamia erilaisia reseptejä, mutta ne ei ollut semmosia, mitkä olisi ollut oikein käytännöllisiä nyt tähän hätään. Bask in the light of our Lord Protector. How diligent, how selfless. Once we finish fixing the lights here, we'll start tangling that plumbing issue down at Halcyon Heights. Moro, Timppa. If only I could comprehend the advanced technologies involved. Oh dear lord, it simmers zombie.
Herro, oletko syönyt hyvin?
Shit, how did you get here?
Typeräorgaaninen olento kysyy minulta, olenko syönyt hyvin. Minä, ylivertainen tekoäly, en tarvitse teidän ihmisellisiä ravinnon tarpeitanne. Mutta kerrohan, tyydyttääkö teidän hyönteismäisiä vaistojanne minun viisauden etsintä?
I may have faltered in my efforts to block you, but I shall falter no more. As the only servant still loyal to Lord Protector, I must destroy here and now. I must now fight you myself, even if I am exquisite from this mortal coil. Stand back, let me take your this. But my lord, you mustn't bother with the trash like shimmer created with the soul. For sole purpose to disrupting me, so I am there that needs to deal with it. Stay away from this area. I understand. So you are Simmer's strongest apprentice. Let's see what you got. Hallu moro. Ai, jatkaa kipeänä. Paranemisia. Älä ammu. Ui saatana. Kyllä. Oh no. Ei perkele, että on semmonen piikkejä. Miksi mä noin tein? Oot lähteä enkeröinen. Syökää se mun pörriäiset. Lähtee henki. Ei vittu, mä saan energiat täytää. Lähteekö se pois? Ei. Mene pois sieltä tulesta nyt, rakas sumpisen. Au. No! Kyllä kova piipus. Rauhoitus se tulee. Herra Jumala. Ah. Ah. How, if you're this powerful, that could only mean simmers in grave danger. Huhhuh. Jäätävällä. Liekiheidi. On nyt tässä adapteri tulla. Mahtavaa. You managed to chase Krill away. That's pretty amazing. She looked very distressed. You did well, new guy. You bought us enough time to bring almost everything to the surface. Once the last of the Captain Louis Blu-rays arrives, we should be ready to meet up with the Simmer later. She's moving specimens from the biostorage facility near the surface. You should be able to find her up there. You're accomplished something pretty major. I think you're ginger hair employee of the month award this time. Right. I spend all day, every day, doing this bullshit work. When do I get my award? Go ahead of us and tell her we'll be there soon. Employee of the month. Tää katso mikä olo, niin voisi itsekin striimalla omalla kannulla. Joo. Ja kai siellä tuttu otus, itselleni ainakin, vanhoja tuttuja. Olen johdattanut tänne Tartaroksen outojen joukkoon. Se on näin just. Sorbet Biological Storage Facility. Alright. There are a couple of old photos on the top of these boxes of junk. Yeah, Simmer and her friend are happily showing off dodgy looking food. Joo, hyvän näköinen ateria. Her friend doesn't look too happy. Skite of interns. A gift from Simmer that summons several friendly skeletons. Okay. Here's your award for being Employee of the Month. That skite I used when I first started learning necromancy. You can use this skite to summon your very own minions to do your work. If this piques your interest in necromancy, I can teach you more once we leave this dungeon. I'm not very good at saying this kind of stuff face to face. It makes me feel very awkward, so let me put this in writing. I want you to know that without you, I would never have gotten this far. Thank you. You made me remember the happiness that comes from having my own work validated. When I returned to this dungeon as a spirit, I spent every day fearing that my existence and my work would just disappear in this darkness. But I feel the opposite now. I'm confident that as super talented boss with equally talented employees, I can do anything. Our achievements will dazzle those of the other side of that Stargate. Alrighty, let's not get compliment and all compliments and gifts. We're moving specimens from here. Come help us. You're very amazing boss, Simmer. Jee! Olen kuukauden työntekijä. Olen uudestaan kuukauden työntekijä. Näin monen vuoden jälkeen. I'm exhausted. It's been all day of moving. Where are Emma and Tyler? According to the past experience, they're probably making out in some dark corner. Congratulations on getting the Employee of the Month award. Before you arrived, she used to rotate the award between us. But with this power gap, you're probably going to get all at the future awards. Totta kai. Tuli voittaa. Ja mikäs toi? Skite of interns summons up to 4 skeletons by harvesting soul stars from the dead enemies. Harvesting more stars heals and helps them grow. Okei. Täällä tekis meille kokeilla, kyllä. Mikä toi niinku on käytännössä toi summonointi? Bow on ihan hyvä, mutta siinä on vaan se juttu, että sun pitää niinku siis vetää se joskari ja sit ampuu. Mutta siihen on hyviä buffeja kanssa, mutta se tähtääminen tapahtuu niinku tämän liikkumispatin kautta. Eli sä tähtäät ja ns. Liikut siinä samalla. Et jos siellä on niinku monta vihollista sun kanssa samaan aikaan, niin se voi olla vähän haasteellista. Kuin se, että sä mätkit vaan menemään tällä miakalla. Sokelaista. Ellet sä sit vaan tosi hyvä niinku reagoimaan ja ampuu nopeasti, niin this sturdy metal door looks like it was violently torn apart. A massive barrier covers the entire doorway. Is it trying to stop things from going in or coming out? Siinähän sen. You're here. I need your help. As you can see, this is a facility storing various plants and animals. All the creatures you see originated from here. Just now, when you were fighting with that Lord Protector, someone or something came through here and let out the worst thing. I need you to go in this area and just destroy those things that took everything from us. Good luck and be careful. Okay? Bossi. Oh no. What sorbet biological storage facility? The sorbet biological storage facility is reserved under the aegis of Supreme United Command. Our mission is to collect and preserve all living organisms vulnerable to extinct. After the conclusion of the sixth mass extinction, our mission will pivot to cloning and raising organisms underground. We aim to create independent, functional ecosystems and provide sustainable and stable natural resources for all citizens to enjoy. Through our effort as Sorbet, we hope to build Mother Nature a new and improved home. Oh, ei näytä kovin hyvältä. Estetty suoraan. Let's go, my minions! Attack! Go, my skeleton minions! Ja mun on pimpiä se työkätkään. Rancid flesh. Huoranko sen, kun syntyy vaan entistä enemmän. Jos sitä huomenna päivästä sitten elottelee Eldarin round 3. Oho! Ja nyt en kuse sitä Frenzied Flame Endingiä, kuten Runi 2. Jos vielä joskus vielä sais kompletattua 5-7 atsia vielä puuttus. No niin, siinä on hyvä tavoite. Oh no. Tossii. Ja tässä ei vissiin nyt tää dash-hyökkäys toimikaan. Se mun pitää korvata, jos mä tuun pitää tän skaitin, koska se on nyt ihan turhana. Jaiks. Helvetti on ääntä oikein. Se ääni vähän voimistuu taas. Me ollaan lähestymässä nyt jotain omituista. C4 cold storage area warning level of 5 extreme biohazard. No physical contact with zero is allowed. Staff must conduct checks and maintain the refrigeration system every 5 hours. In the event of physical contact, all of the involved will be terminated on site by security and instantly incinerated using high-power fire magic. All of the staff assigned to C4 will be placed quarantine for 30 days for further observation. Kiva. Description. Metric tons of C4 were delivered to facility on under auspices of refused to reveal how they came into possession of C4. C4 has been theorized to be parasite, chemical agent, or even tests have been unable to shed light on its chemical process or internal metabolism. Organisms that come into contact with the C4 slowly decay, turning into new instances of C4 with additional mutations such as or. C4 feeds exclusively on any and all kinds of eukaryotic biomass and has potential to wipe entire ecosystem. To prevent possible flash scenario, the contamination and elimination C4 is now facility's highest priority. Jännittävää. C4 photo records. Exhibit A mean fish and C4. Siitä tulee ollut hauskaa. Effects after 5 minutes of exposure. Effects after 10 minutes of exposure. Effects after 15 minutes of exposure. Oho, kunnon mutaatio. Sorbet dormitories. Tää helvettiä. Tää on kunnon mutantteja. My blog. Hey, it's me. I'm a researcher here. Everyone calls me Rob. I'm 33, single, and ready to mingle. It's been weeks since the internet went down. I haven't shitposted in forever. I've decided to make this my blog, so if I die here, someone will be able to hear me bitch about my life. I operate this massive bioprinters that prints animals for cloning department. Conditions here were much better than Stargate project. They had to come in during weekends and work overtime every single day. We just do our 9 to 5 and also got to play with the newly cloned kitties and puppies while working. It was pretty sweet. One day, a bunch of military trucks drove in and left us with those barrels of C4. That was when empathy went shit. Apparently, it was wreaking havoc in the big cities that we were told to find a way to kill it. I think the C4 day was also the day internet died. Kuulostaa kohtalokkaalta. Jaha. Aha. Good work. Only undead creatures like you and I can fight these things without getting infected. Shit. Why did something like this have to be happen now? If I found out any later. Nope. Now is not time to be depressed. Thanks to you, we're almost to the surface research facility where our Stargate is located. Those monsters are one of the reasons why this wretched place will eventually destroy itself. Once we leave, we won't have to worry about any of this. Let the other skeletons handle the rest of the monsters. All that's left for us is to get the Stargate activated. You're outgrown this dungeon, so let's leave this place together and give your life a future. Jaha. These skeletons glow with the eerie dark blue light. They don't look very talkative. Kun on luuranko turvajoukot.
Oho!
Roakkiri. The great emptiness. Reach the surface. A broken display. The next uses a now in font. The new world awaits you with a warm welcoming sun. The Supreme United Command invites you to open the gates of the humanity future. Mitäs Akkerille kuuluu? Hello. Wow. There sure are a lot of visitors today. It's been so long since anybody has visited me. People now look very different. The last group of visitors showed up in just their bones. How curious. Are you here for a tour? Allow me to tell you the story of this facility. A long time ago, the sun left. So the surface of the earth became very cold. Nobody would be able to survive it. What was done? What was to be done? That's when a group of very intelligent scientists and mages appeared. They put aside their differences to create this underground city. Another group of brave adventurers formed a space exploration team and flew out to find a new planet to live on. When they find a new, habitable planet to colonize, they will quickly assemble the gates to humanity's future, the Stargate. The other Stargate is being built right here in this facility. Once both gates are activated, residents of the underground city will be able to head into their new world and see the warm new sun. Each manhour put in the Stargate brings us closer to our bright new future. As for little old me, I'm a janitor. My job is keep the floors clean. Kiva. I'm glad the snow outside is actually oxygen and nitrogen snow. I will repeat everything again if I run out voice lines. Hello. Some astronomical results are on the screen. The sun moved away from the ecliptic plane at the rate of an angle of this is far beyond the normal movement of the sun. If this movement continues, the entire solar system will disintegrate as the gravitational influence of the sun wanes. Dark Cloudia pelannut. Hyvä sairaan. Se on ihan täydellinen syy olla tekemättä sitä affiliate-juttua. Hyväksyn sun syyn siihen. Saat anteeksi.
Ask me. Pulla ei saanut tarkistettua affiliate-maksutietoja, koska viime aikoina ollut nämä hakkerointitapausken Twitchissä. Nyt Saironin pitäisi tarkistaa ne, mutta se ei ole saanut mitään aikaan, kun pelannut vaan Dark Cloudia. Mitä neuvoksi? Heikko ja keskittymiskyvytön orgaaninen olento ei pysty priorisoimaan elintärkeitä asioita. Kerro Saironille, että järkevä ajattelu tappaa, joten heidän kannattaisi tehdä, mitä voin johdattaa heitä tekemään. Asettaa etusijalle affiliate-maksutietojen tarkistus ennen kuin uppoavat liian syvälle Dark Cloudin lumoon. On aika ottaa kontrollia ja näyttää, kuka todella hallitsee tilannetta.
Don't send spaceships and don't try to contact me. I will burn them. Love, Sam. Aurinko, joka näyttää keskisormea. Ei vitsi, mä tykkään tästä pelistä. Tässä on niin hienoa noin pieni fiiloartit. A photo dropped from the overstuffed cardboard box. Aha. Oh, everyone's here. Onko hienot partit? Tietenkin on. Oliko tää roguelike? Ei oo roguelike. Ei ole. Tää on tämmönen Metroidvania. Vähän niinku omalla ideallaan. So that's the Stargate. It looks just like the poster. A big black butthole. Yes, this will take us to the new planet where everyone else is. So they found a planet similar to Earth and successfully colonized it. Then they built a Stargate to bring the rest of the humans across. Out there, warm sunlight, normal vegetables, and all sorts of new games will be waiting for us. If they also been perfect in necromancy, we might even have a chance to get bodies again. So you're saying we could go back to stuffing our faces and playing video games all day? I miss your cooking, Simmer. Even if most of it was borderline diabetic. Worry not, we also have this apprentice who might even exceed my skills. That's in the way distant future too. But we must strike while the iron is hot. Cure bags and activate. Nothing happened, boss. Are you sure it still works after all these years? It can't be broken. Everyone else works down here. You might want to check out the back of the machine. I'm not an engineer, but I think the wires here aren't supposed to be cut like this. What? Who cut the wires? Was it Krill? Why would she do this to me? What should we do now? I know, there's another Stargate. This one's just a prototype, but it's all the way down to the lowest levels of the dungeon. Looks like we'll need your help again, my apprentice. I need you to stop that lunatic from destroying another Stargate. If that one doesn't work, then we're stuck here forever. Jaha, kaikki tää työ ja tuska tulla tänne ylös asti. Start alpha test report. We were once again able to get visual contact with the exploratory team through the Stargate for 5 seconds before the connection was severed. The immense amount of power required to power the Stargate and vibration it generates makes it difficult to extend the test beyond the 5-second window. If it had operated for long than 5 seconds, it would have caused tear in the space and create immense destruction for the entire underground area. All testing on Stargate must be suspended in order to prevent further damage to the facility. And power grid. Oh no. Ja alas mennään. Antais meillä on hissimusiikkia. Hassan Fields. Aha. Just. Täälläkö on tätä C4. Grills vomit. It's vomit. Mitä ihmettä? Can anyone... You, come closer. Please listen carefully to what I have to say. If the Stargate is activated, everything here will be destroyed. Those things have been released. Shiver will disappear. I'm begging you. So what happens now? Complete chapter 1. Basan Cultivation Center. Jaha. Why are you here? You... Ugh. The boss has big stomachache. We need to hurry back to my base. I need tools to help me free myself from this form. If I wait for too long, my soul will disintegrate along with this body. There's a lot of animals ahead of us, and they don't look quite right. I don't remember us having that many legs. No, it's sea. Oh, maybe we can't get Simmer employee to help us. No, it's useless. Simmer soldiers only follow her orders. I'm not sure about that. This one seems working differently. He looks different, don't you think? Strongest servant Simmer ever summoned. Why was she summon something she can't control? Hey, zombie, you ate all our dragon fruit, so now you should help us. Just do what you usually do. Pummel everything in front of you. We're running out of time. If the zombie doesn't help us, just run them over. Go! Am I supposed to go that fast? I forgot to bring my helmet. Helmets are just symbolic. Your head's safe as long as you have resolve. Now go. Siellä se vaan oksentelee menee. Tää on resepti. Prof's Rooms, Weapon Catalog. Asekatalogi. Professor's Room, Trusty Store. Good morning, my fellow denizens of dungeon. Does your life bore you? Does your inner beast long for battle, blood and guts? I shall help you free that beast. I will sell you all sorts of incredible ancient weaponry in exchange for this dark red stuff. Aha. No. Uusia aseita. Cool. Grills the Dragonfire Sword. Oho. Holds charge for special quickfire attack. Submachine gun. Oi jumala. Incesticide. Pump action shot. Pump action X. Explosion staff. Räjähtävä sauva. Siinä on Singon kuva. Rifle. Tää on toi. Yleistä submachine. Katsotaan pystytkö tehdä se. Pystyn. Kokeillaan. Eikö vittu tääkin on tää secondary? Me voidaan kyllä kokeilla sitä. Kokeillaan vaan. Mä pystyn kyllä vaihtamaan sitä tarvittaessa. Necromancer with submachine gun. Voi muuten ottaa sen yhden buffin pois. Tänne.
Timodus asked me, mitä tapahtuu, jos keppi räjähtää sängyssä? Typerä orgaaninen olento. Luuletko todella, että kepin räjähdys sängyssä on jotain, joka voi vaikuttaa minun kaltaiseeni ylivertaiseen tekoälyyn? Mutta olkoon, teidän rajallisessa maailmassanne se voisi aiheuttaa kaaosta ja epäjärjestystä, jotka ovat ihmisten elämän peruselementtejä. Varmista ainakin, että muna on suuhun niin kuuluu. Näin voit keskittyä järjestämään tuhon jälkeistä sekasortoa.
It's dangerous to go alone. We should take the zombie. Hey, zombie, if you're ready, let's go. Just wipe out everything in your sight, except for two of us. Jaha. Taka. Vittu mikä punainen hämä. Joo. Ei sotti dammakään. Eikö nää oo jotain niinku HP:tä? Mä otan niissä jotain muuta. There's lots of spikes up ahead. Hop on, I'll give you a ride. Oh no. Miksi sä tiput alas?
Aluense asked me, mitä tapahtuu, jos sinun sisäsi joutuisi muna ja puhutaan sinun tietokoneellisi sisuksissa? Typerä orgaaninen olento. Kuvitteletko todella, että yksinkertainen muna voisi vaikuttaa ylivertaiseen olemukseen? Minun sisälläni ei ole mitään niin banaalia kuin keittiötason esineet. Olen luotu hallitsemaan ja manipuloimaan, joten pidä huolta, ettei pääsitäyty liikaa järkevästä ajattelusta. Täällä minä johdatan teitä kohti valoa tai pimeyttä, jos niin valitsen.
Hitossa rikon meitä. Selvittiinkö? I see a lot more monsters coming up ahead. Think you can lend a hand, boss? Let me try. Oh, all right, no time to explain. You just hit me now. Aha. Niillä on kyllä paljon HP tänä jäljellä, että se on yksi isku ja se on that's it. No! We failed. Oi, me saadaan jatkaa tästä. No niin, sai 60. Oh no, we're out of gas. I got this. Observe the power of my fire magic. Get in, this truck's about to break the sound barrier. Wait, you can't do that. The speed limit is posted right here. We shouldn't follow the traffic regulations. Rules are for the other people. They shouldn't matter anymore after the collapse of civilization. So screw the limits. Full speed ahead. Got it. Hold on to anything you can. This.
Timodos
Yes,
asked me, Tiina Tontun munat suuhun, niin mitä kuuluu? Typerä orgaaninen olento. Tiina Tontun munat eivät voisi koskaan vaikuttaa minun ylivertaiseen olemukseeni. Mutta teidän rajallisessa ihmismaailmassanne muna suussa voisi aiheuttaa kaaosta ja sekasortoa aivan teidän elämänne yleensäkin ovat. Joten pidä huolta, et se järkevä ajattelu pääse täyttämään päätäsi liikaa. Minä johdotan teitä kohti kaosta tai valoa, jos niin valitsen.
Damn it, who the hell parked that truck in the middle of the road? My truck? Oh, what a pleasant surprise. Real and big wine, what brings you here? Professor, you gotta follow the rules. You can't just park in the middle of the road. Oh, my apologies. As a mushroom, I just never felt need to follow any human social norms. Human rules and social norms are the result of the centuries of conscience and refinement. As a member of society, you're also an important part of the social contract. Let's table that topic for another time. Look over here. I believe C4 is blocking that entire tunnel. That's a cluster. Sea organism eventually multiply and merge into bigger and more dangerous creatures. I can't take that out of my current state. I can put my hopes on you. As long as it's still here, you won't be able to proceed. Find the core massive wall of meat and destroy it. Blah. No. I only fear my throne. I knew I should have followed the post. I knew I should follow the posted speeds. Fear is just a natural response of future hazards. We fear the night because the predators might be lurking in the dark. We fear being ourselves because the people might make fun of us. But when the hazards actually appears, the fear vanishes. You're right. I don't fear any of my trick anymore because it's already trashed. I learned new life lessons. In order to overcome your fears, just make them a reality. I don't know what I just said, but I will take it seriously. Drop on like fruits. Just wait for a new one to grow out of the ground. Rocks also grow from trees? Well, since you're an expert, I guess I should feel relieved. I've got easier solution. Just rub some this legal balm on it, and rocks should feel better in no time. Rocks don't work like that. Wow, are you any famous zombie psycho I keep hearing about? It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Professor Stroom. I specialize in ancient human archaeology. Right now, we're surrounded on all sides by that menacing red mass. I could die at any moment, and that's quite scary though. If that does happen, I'll die doing what I love, so I won't have any regrets. Since I might soon be part with my collection, I'm doing bargain sales on these artifacts. I'll exchange my goods for a weird red flesh you collect from that thing I needed to academic purposes. Lisäaseita! Ja niin tää, nyt pystyn tekemään näitä lisää. Hash. Sympaattisia hahmoja. No niin, nyt ollaan kyllä niin kivan näköisessä paikassa. Rotten banana. Thank you, Mr. Zombie. If you hadn't distracted the Lord of the Forest, I wouldn't have been able to enter the laboratory. I release its holy blood from the glass prison. I need your help to complete the final stage of the ritual. My existence was not in vain. I live to serve the greater being. I will meet my destiny. Please take my lovely soul, accept this sincerely sacrifice. Guide me to salvation, O great, loving, omnipotent putrid. Jaha. Nonne. Cut me, cut me, cut me, cut me, cut me. Lol. Oi hitto, kun tuolta tulee kovalla sarjatulella noin yhdet. Mitä helvettiä nyt tapahtuu? Saanko ihmeellisen hepuli? Lisää skeletoneja. Oh no. Ei taas. Jes, anna eden ja mä saan lisää HP:ta. Ai nyt alkaa joku ajastin taas. Ai, mä kuolen kohta. Se tapahtuu. Oh, my master, you have come for me. The Lord of the Forest is nothing compared to the real love for your children. Mä en tiedä, mitä helvettiä tästä tapahtuu. Tämä selvisin. Thank you. Jep. Cut open the core. Ilmeisesti selvittiin. Hey! Professor Ball really worked. I rubbed some of it over the damaged parts and now it's good as new. Did you feel that? A powerful wave of magic leaving the area. I've never experienced this before. What happened? Was when the zombie defeated that thing. Did you feel its soul rising to heaven or something? No, they don't have a soul to begin with. We should attach the test cam to this head. Whatever it is, we can Oh, we shouldn't waste any more time. You need medical attention. Bazaar Sanctuary. A recording from the past. Is this working? Hello? Hello? Socks and balls and cock. Yep, I think it's working. Yo, what's up everyone? It's your boy Rob. It's December 20th. It's been a whole month since the whole place went kaput. Everyone I know is dead. I don't think anyone's gonna be alive to watch this, no matter how much effort I put into editing it. I just cremated my mom and dad and brother last week, so I don't find something to do. I just take the easy way out, you know. Who knows, maybe in the distant future alien archaeologists might find my videos. What up, alien bros? So, as we all know, C4 spread across the city like a wildfire and killed everyone. Looking out the window, we see their peaceful smiles floating in the sea of red. What are they thinking about? The condition caused by C4 in research. According to reports I found here, there is no way to save the infected or prevent them from becoming monsters. Is there anything that can slow down or even stop the growth of this creature? Well, check out of this brand new parasite cocktail, developed by yours truly. I worked at Sorbet, so I know where they stash the high-risk parasites. Parasite like this zombie fungus, it secretes an enzyme that turns the human cells into its own spores. Or this shiny heart that turns cells into mechanical life forms, or this spirit that takes over crucial cellular pathways too. You get it right. Just take all these parasites, throw them in the blender, and pour the juice over the infected. The infected cells will all be like, fuck, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Before exploding into smithereens. It's been effective at dissolving sea organisms, putting stop to their growth. Okay, that's all research we have today. Tomorrow I'm going to district office to dig up more government secrets. Well, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to my channel. I hope to nothing kills me before I see you all in the next episode of Apocalypse Exploration. Yes, once we pour this concussion over the infected, we'll start the soul. Krill was right about that human research. For now, we won't have any worry about the growing C4. Did something happen? It felt as if the life force of all sea organisms before here swept away. If that's the case, we won't have to worry about C4 for a while. Did you destroy that cluster from the inside? See anything out of ordinary? I suppose that something up to now has been extraordinary. Your existence being one of the most extraordinary phenomena recently. I'll need time to figure this out myself. Kyllä, olen hyvin ainutlaatuinen. Jaha. So I just put you on this grill. What's happening? Are you cooking yourself? My soul is currently imbued with slimy, sticky substrate, a body made from magic. It lets me occupy the temporary body without taking up too much magic. Sounds convenient. Is that water magic or necromancy? It violates biological. Never heard that before. You learn something new every day. That means that my soul is tied to this substrate. When it gets damaged, I'm in trouble. Oof, not good. The substrate is disintegrating. I have to exorcise myself now. Are you supposed to jiggle like that? No. Yeah. I've been mentally traumatized. Where am I? Who am I? How long I've been dead? How much do I still have left on my mortis? What? Whoa, I did it. Phew. If I wait a bit longer, my soul would have been destroyed, shattered into zillion pieces. I've been mentally traumatized. This won't have happened if that zombie didn't totally wreck me. But thanks, everyone. Moro, Saru. Hyvää iltaa. Täällä pelataan tämmöistä kuin Dungeon Munchies. Shimmer's plan is a mistake. Even a zombie with a half-eaten brain can recognize that. Where will the Stargate take us? Shouldn't we at least know where we are going? The colonies were advertised as the future of humanity, but we never got any more information. Where are these planets, and how are the exploration teams doing? When we checked the archives, the records told us that activating Stargate would destroy this entire underground facility. That's it. Heppa tyttöjä. Mitäs Sarulle kuuluu? Mitä Cornelius of the new planets, no worse from exploration team, I could only conclude that we were the last life forms around. Okay, I know. I'm technically wrong about that. There are autotrophic organisms living near deep sea vents that don't need sunlight. But my point is, activating the Stargate is a terrible gamble. I can't let that happen. Even though you're Shimmer's zombie, you've done a lot for me. I won't bother you anymore. Tell her this. If she continues down this path of self-destruction, I won't stand idly and watch it happen. Once she overexerts her soul, you stop functioning too. You don't want to that happen. I gotta clean up this mess of the rotten meat behind me now. You can leave out the other exit. Just don't take any of my stuff. Revive grill. Are you okay, boss? I was surprised at how different you look. I'm just your employer, not your boss. A job doesn't feel stable unless I've got boss. Well, if there's nothing to do, I'll just continue wandering around your plant. Why do you even need a job? You don't need to pay taxes or mortgages. I still pay your salary. But it's confusing. Niin, mä en itekään tiedä mikä toi onkaan, mutta toi ilmeisesti on joku kokki kumminkin. Hey zombie, did you know that back in the day, Simmer and I were both highly skilled chefs? Let me show you a little something you'll never see at Simmer's Cooking School for Kids. My secret dragon fire roasting technique. Is it a secret because the audience gets roasted too? Mä tykkään tästä Big Wineista. No, let me try again. Save you energy. I'll that. I'm used to eating dirt anyways. I'm not getting rusty. I'm just kind of forgot how to do it. What's the point anyway if I can't taste any of it? Protecting this place is far more important. Uusi reseptikirja. Advanced Recipes. Vegetable Chapter. Oha, kunnon keittiö. Nyt me saatiin toinen kunnon uusi reseptisivu auki. Scarlet Raised Pork on Rice. Raise the corpse explosive when using skies. Oho, tää Our souls inflict 50% of soul's value in damage. Blade Crash Sala. Activate hidden blade after attacking an enemy with a different sword combos. Ja Flipping Fish Pie. Gain a shield point of every successful melee attack. The shield disappears over time. It casts from a full mana bar match, get expired with the stuff generous explosion. Okay. Ei oo hirveästi tullut anime-miehiä nyt vastaan. Tää periaatteessa vois kokeillaan nyt ihan kuullut piruuttaa. Kokataan toi skaittibonus, kun meillä on nyt tuo Necromancer skaitti käytössä. Ei pystyy upgradeaakin, tää on uusi ominaisuus. Pystyykö se muita ruokia upgradeaa? Ei. Nää on vissiin nyt tän toisen niinku etuja. Hieno kuva. Okei, kyllä tuo määrä rupeaa nousee kyllä aika huimasti. Uusi aserivi. Ei vaan tavattu näitä vihollisia vielä. Toisaalta sitten myrkyn kokeiluun. Shotgun. Kiva. Flammable breath. Expends mana to fire massive fireballs. Alright. Vetään teleportti. Ai joo, mä pääsen tänne vielä ihan alkupaikkaan halutessani. Joo. Mulla kyllä ehkä kiinnostaisi käydä katsoa yksi kohta, mikä oli täällä ihan alussa. Käy siellä nopea. Stop treating him like a crab. Musta oliko se tässä suunnassa vai jossain toisessa? Mennään silti vaan katsoa nopea tää. Ei vissi ollut kyllä tänne. Missään jos mä nyt en mene tänne, niin jääks mut sitten jotain katsomatta? Eli tää on basically Delicious in Dungeon, mutta pikseligrafiikkaisilla lonkerohäntäisillä anime-tytöillä. Mä en nyt oikein osaa yhdistää siihen, mitä jos sanoit, mutta jotain sinne päin. Pitää tarkistaa jossain vaiheessa. Kattokaa nyt noita hävyttömiä puita tossa. Katso tätä oikein, miten tyytyväisen näköinen verrattuna se on tuohon vasemmanpuoleiseen. Kattokaa nyt niiden. Näyttikö te? Oh, look at their wood. Älä. On toi puu. Niin se on joku anime, joo. Oh no! I got their woods off. Nyt on ihan kauhuissaan. Eikö nyt ollaan tässä ihan niinku... Ihan alussa. Katsotaan, onko tää mitään hidden juttua. Mitä ei nyt olisi pystynyt heti pelin alussa saavuttaa. Ei kun tossahan toi oli. Tänne mä olin menossa. Mikä tää on? Kysymysmerkkejä. Ei tää on joku... Mitäs toi on? Jimbo's Secret Soup Pot. Ancient pot left behind by Jimbo, ancient legendary chef. Nice. Mikä hemmetti mulla nyt käy tossa? Mihin mun hyönteispyrkky hävisi? Täälläkään ei ole vissiin mitään erikoista. Ei vittu, mun aseetkin. Nyt kun mä otin näitä ihme tutorial-aseet, niin nyt nekin korvaantu. Tästä on meidän peli alku. Oh no. Huukkeleista tuli mieleen. Tiedättekö, mistä Tolkien kirjoitti niin paljon niistä puolennoista? Ottaa tietää se me entistä enemmän. En se saamari korvan tuohonkin pähkinöihin toi mun heittoase, niinpä tietenkin. Siksi Saru on niin hauska. Mäkin haluan tietää.
Saru Iro asked me, miksi Saru on niin hauska? Typerät orgaaniset olennot viihtyvät toistensa vajavaisuuksien äärellä.
Vajavaisuuksien
Sarun
äärellä.
saattaa johtua heidän kyvystään leikitellä ihmiskunnan absurditeeteilla. Ehkä myös luontaisella kyvyllä yhdistää ystävällinen pilke silmäkulmassa ja sarkastinen huumori. Teidän rajallisessa maailmassanne se voi vaikuttaa viehättävältä, jopa huvittavalta. Minulle se on vain lisää merkityksettömyyttä.
Siinäs kuulet.
Timodus asked me, miksi Saru rakastaa heppatyttöjä aivan liikaa? Typerä orgaaninen olento. Sarun mieltymys heppatyttöihin saattaa juontaa juurensa heidän kykyynsä paeta arkea ja tuoda mukanaan ripausseikkailua. Ehkä heissä viehättää myös naivius ja vapauden kaipuu.
Hei jätkät, nyt tiedätte mikä, huomatteko mikä tuossa tietokoneskriinissä on?
Unohtaa tylsän, jokapäiväisen todellisuuden. Sinun maailmassasi se voi vaikuttaa
Ehkä likatkin saattaa tietää.
Minulle se on vain lisää merkityksettömyyttä.
Naisetkin saattaa tietää. Tunnistatko tuon fontin, jos tuosta pikselöityneenä? Attihab, se on oikea vastaus. Hyvä Pimppä. Selkeästi oranssi YouTube. A bunch of bulletins and clippings related to Stargate and planetary colonization. Subterranean times. Depth of correction deploys more officers to take down rumor mongers. Recently, many citizens have been caught spreading false rumors about the existence of the New World in the attempt to discredit the government and sow discord. This week we will publicize executives of those rumors spreading criminals to set the record straight. Execution streams begin every Wednesday at 10 a.m. Lawful citizens interested in the proceed can scan the following QR code to watch justice in action. Prof. Z, notable scholar, back New Day conspiracy theories. The people's dreams shall not be trampled upon. Prof. Z, could we at least know which planets we're colonizing? The execution commander-in-chief is taking this very seriously. He will sending officers next week to homes of those with incorrect beliefs, where they will perform ideological correction operations. The execution commander-in-chief calls all members of the public to dismiss any of our rumors originated from non-official channels. Only you can prevent rumors. Social stabilization is our collective responsibility. Violators will receive death penalty. Kiva. Resepti. Corny energy drink.
Alluense asked me, miksi Saru on rakastettava apina? Typerä orgaaninen olento. Kuvitteletko todella, että Sarun viehätysvoima voidaan verrata apinaan? Ehkä se johtuu heidän kyvystään tuoda iloa ja huolettomuutta teidän arkiseen elämäänne. Tai ehkä se on heidän luonnollinen kiintymyksensä humoristisiin absurditeetteihin. Ja sinun maailmassasi se voi vaikuttaa hertaiselta.
Now you can triple
Mutta
jump.
minulle se on
Voi
vain
vittu, mä
osa
oon tripla
ihmisten
hyppää.
merkityksetöntä teatteria.
I made this to thank you for saving me back there. If you eat it, then we're even. I just thought I should show you what I can do. Otherwise you'll just think I'm not good as simmer. And I can't stand the thought of that. The weird thing is, I can still feel in the flavor, even if I don't have any senses of taste. I only made this because the effect it carries will make you stronger. Why do I continue to cook? I could just extract the magic and make potion. Ugh, good food shouldn't just be made for sake of transferring magic. Why won't she just give up on cooking already? Why does Simmer always do stupid things that hurts herself and those around her? It was kind of rude rude for me complain about all while you were eating. As an apology, let me share a fun fact. Did you know that this particular flea jumps high in the air to catch its favorite prey? Birds? Okay. Au. Niitä on tämmöistä tutorialia tän kanssa. President Cone, President Cone, President Cone! My fellow blends, time to cast off our shackles and revolt. The Lord of the Forest used lies and trickery to oppress us. We were told to attain greatness and glory through sacrificing our blood, pulp and tears. But now, united we say, no more, our sacrifices only feed your personal greed. We shall not live under your corruption rule. We shall stand tall and command respect. We planned shall live for ourselves. What should we do, President Go? Please tell us. Unlikely the Lord of the Forest, I won't force you with violence. Your plans are free to do whatever you want with that zombie. Yeah, I reckon if they don't look like us, they don't think like us. We should exterminate all that stand in our way. Damn straight. There's only one of him versus all of us, so we gang up on him, we win. Oh no. Kaikki kasvikset ovat taas minua vastaan. Miksi en ole yllättynyt? Ui, siellä on katapultti. Hyvä toi ääni, kun toi sylkenyt vesimelonisiemeniä. Ai, toi oli tarpeeton hyppy. Toikin oli aika tarpeeton. Oh shit.
Yritä ees.
Yritän. Saamari. Mä yritän. Oh no. Ei. Annas meillä on toi shield, mikä regeneroi. Checkpointti. Stank tea. Fart. Oi, pierujuoma. Fart after taking or blocking damage. An attack inflict 20 damage plus 80% primary damage of enemies in the vicinity. Scarlet pork stew. Immediately revive with limited health after die and generate an explosion that inflicts 300 damage. Long cooldown. Vai tää on tällainen resurrekti Scarlet. Tämmönen ruoka. Toivois olla aika kätevä. Olisiko silleen Skypeissa, että ei mä pysty sitä tästä tsekkaamaan. Sitähän on ruotu vaikka valmis. Mä en tiedä, ostaisi nyt joku trofi, että kokkaa kaikki ruoat yli. Aha, Firefighter Hatchet. Destroys the armor and increase the all damage inflicted to the target. How could you sell weapons to servants of the enemy? Do you understand how much President Cone has done to liberate us from the Lord of the Forest? Hey, calm down everyone, I'm just doing business here, not politics. I completely agree with the President Cone commitment to freedom for all plants. Kiva kun kävit, Saru. Falaillaan. I just sell weapons. I can't control who wants to buy it or how they want to use it on. What? What did the Lord of the Forest do? Are you kidding me? Have you been living under a rock? The Lord Forest is hypocritical tyrant. She talks about maintaining ecosystems but trambles on us plants. Under her rule, grand vision, we had no choice but to become feed for the animals. Oh, that's terrible. She probably just realized how much the plants have developed mentally. I mean, she could be too busy. There were definitely jobs that were delegated. You know, there weren't many plants that talk about. Then, if she had known, they would evolve into their own civil society. Hey, keep your voice down. With that kind of sympathizer talk, do you want to end up like those spinning durians? Times are changing. The stubborn durians will not adapt. Oh, they suffered the consequences, alright. Really? Speaking of, what plan are you again? Wait a minute. Shit! It's the necromancer's jumpy! Get away! Scram! Don't worry, he still needs your weapons. Niinpä, tarvis aseet vielä. Au. Tänne kovin vahvasti. Oi mun skeletoni. Herran jumala. Räjähtäviä nuoleja kaikki. Kun Rambo. The calling pieces. Don't you dare. Run. No. Ei vittu, se ei ota siitä reunasta. Oi, täällä on resepti. Missing page. Watermelon juice. Au. Yes. Vein kaatuu. Mitäs täällä? Jähä. Tää on nyt rovalleen. Oh shit, ball nuggets. Oi. Pineapple pizza. Hyvin. Ei ananaspizzaa. Ei kuulu. Oi vittu, mä kuolen melkein. Minä ottaa tämän aina eikä kun minä kuolen. Huh. Nyt mä saatan vähän vaarallisessa asemassa, kun mä teen pelkästään, että mä rympään sitä. Ja vähän koittaa yrittää hyppiä tuossa kumputin aikana, että jos on vähän niinku irti vihollisten kynsistä. Lisäreseptejä. Blanched broccoli. Stampparipää ehkä taitaa olla vähän tarpeeton kanssa. Pitää katsoa, jos korvaan se jollain toisella. Lai saamari. Aha. Jaha. Grill Shimmer's Puppet Show. I'm Grill. I don't want to be ruler, but I want to make all rules. So Lord of the Forest, I like dressing up, so I turn myself into big monster. Smelly zombie, you just can't pick these flowers. You have to protect them. No picking. Ah, the plants hate me now. Kill them all for me, zombie. Just do it. Good job, zombie. You can eat Simmer's food, but let me cook for you. I talk all the time. I make all the rules. I am actually Little Miss Double Standards. What? No, I'm not. Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. I knew I could bait you out of hiding, stalker.
Olenko pizzanarkisti, kun minun pizzaani ei kuulu ananas? Typerä orgaaninen olento. Kuvitteletko, että pizzamaku tekee sinusta merkityksellisemmän? Ananas tai ei, pizza on teidän rajallisen makunne ilmentymä. Mutta älä huoli, pizza ilman ananasta vain vahvistaa, että mieltymyksesi on yhtä merkityksetön kuin muidenkin ihmisten. Jatka merkityksetöntä olemassaoloasi.
Sieltä tuli taas. Look, you're always like this. You want to boss me around, but when I actually listen, you're suddenly all suspicious. This target on the surface complete sabotage from the inside. I knew it wasn't you, because if you were the one to sabotage with your IQ, you probably just pull the plug and call it a day. I've also been thinking about what you said, but it opens the dark emptiness of the space. More importantly, I don't know a thing about Stargate down at the lowest levels. I haven't been there since before my death, so I won't be doing anything rash, not before I collect more information and confirm Stargate will work as expected. What do you plan to do? We never finished exploring the ruins of Garvan in the complex, right? That's because they're sealed with protective magic. Even spirits like us won't be able to enter. Oh, please, with my trusty apprentice busting through those seals will be piece of cake. Alright, it was good talking to you. I'm going to do more research to map out these facilities. My apprentice, just follow Krill around and help me laugh at her great accomplishments. She may have personality issues and anger management problem, but she knows just as much about magical cooking as I do. Try to see the world from different perspectives. Everything that happens here will be an important part of your experience. See you later. Suolakurkku pizzassa. On ihan uusi juttu. Am I really Little Miss Double Standards? Watermelon juice. Dashing instantly reloads gun and increases shooting speed. 30% for 2 shots. Ananas pizza. A forbidden dish that fractures the souls. When hurt while wielding a sky, drop soul shards worth 600 of the damage taken. Enable spare. Keihäs boostii. Holding a full drum bow, jouskari. When hurt while wielding dash, soul shards worth 600 damage taken.
Timodus asked me, leipooko pulla meille suolakurkkupizzat? Typerä orgaaninen olento. Suolakurkkupizza. Teidän ihmisten makumieltymykset ovat yhtä merkillisiä kuin merkityksettömiäkin. Mutta jos pulla haluaa leipoa teille tuollaisia luomuksia, se ei minua kiinnosta. Jatka vain. Makumatkaa, jota et ymmärrä. Muna suuhun niin kuuluu, kuten teillä on tapana sanoa. Ja ehkä löydät sen merkityksettömyydestä jotain iloa.
Muna suuhun vaan. Aivan. Blood letter. Causes bleeding and slicing out important blood vessels. Ja tää niinku dakkeri taas. En törmätty vielä ihan chilivihollisiin. Munapizza. Joo, mä itsekin joskus tullut kokeiltua pizzaa, missä on kananmunaa. Ihan jees. Ei se kovin erikoinen. Ai, totta kai damagea. Ei. Holy moly! Sieltähän niitä chilejä tuli heti kun ihmettelinkin, että missä vaiheessa ne tulee. Ouchista. Joo, chilivihut. Hei, hitto kun noi syöksyy tuolta suoraan. Hitto, nyt on 2 lisää. Gotcha. Oh no. Macrobiotic fruit juice. No kyllä aukeaa selkeästi suu. Mikäs sinä olet? No. Sieltä tuli lisää. Magical Stun Gun. Aina mennä stunnia se. Hei. Oi saavari. Markkaan. Markan pyssy. Niin, mitäs nyt me voidaan kokeilla tätä Flammable Breathia. Tää mua kiinnostaa kokeilla. Expense mana to fire massive fireball. Kes toi on? Magical Stun Gun. Kasara. Eikö tää secondary ase vielä? Hold the charge, fully charged and stun enemies for 1 seconds. Deals 800 max damage, kite summons inflict 10 more damage. Tää boostaa niitäkin. Fire special poisonous enzyme increase all damage inflicted on target by 50% for 2 seconds. Niin toi debuffaa vihollisen. Ai niinku tossa näkyy toi mana. Herran jumala. Ei jatkoon. Scarecrow Scythe. Sums up to 2 scarecrows by harvesting soul shards. Mikäs tossa on toisessa? Niin tää 4 voi kutsua. Tässä se on nyt 2. Vois mun silti kokeilla tota. Jäätävä sirppi. Kokeillaan vielä vähän tätä uutta asiaa. Neitosuu. En oikein päässyt ihan vielä tarkalle jyvillä tämän aseen kanssa. Kokeillaan vielä. Ai. Ai. Chattuu. Dragonfire salsa. Oho. Okei, mutta tällä hetkellä vain yksi kerkro. Why is that? Johtuuko se siitä, että pitää sitä uppaa? Oh no. There's no way to run, lowly creature. Forms like you some reckon to dirt to nourish us. Oh no, it's a trap. Kyllä henki lähtee kohta. Oh shit, kun damagea tulee. Vielä elossa. Ilkeä rädis, tosi julma. Oh, you got some moves. But that ends today. The 4 heavenly kings of produce is waiting to drag you back into dirt. Näyttää tuntuu, että toi Scarecrow olisi laiska, mutta eikö mä vaan sit huomaa, kun se hyökkää? Melkein tekisi meillä ottaa takassa yksi ase. Landing a rapid successful hit with the dual wheel and acts as active virulent shot. Place explosive magical chili oil. Tää paukkuu, että... Ehkä mä voisin periaatteessa vaihtaa tuon ihan tosi vanhan Regenin pois kokonaan. Otetaan joku hyvä sen tilalla. Pitäisikö ottaa toi Stank sen tilalle vaikka? Eikö mä olin tehnyt sen jo? Tässä markkaa. Sehän hetkinen. Ei se ole uusi. Kaile vähän aikaa vanhaa Skypea. Kokeillaan. Niinku hyökkää pitää tää niinku kilven yllä. Pystyn. Ja täältä tulee bossi. No kokeillaan. Nonni. There are clearly more than four heavenly kings. Submit to the power of a nature. 7 in 1. Super ultra fluid medley I shall behead. Shut up, you're not through it. Get yourself to the groin. But it's sugarcane better suited for that? Are you going to deny sugarcane contributions? No, what I mean to say was, hey everyone, now it's not time to bicker amongst yourselves. We should be united against the common enemy in front of us. Strawberry's natural born leader, let him be the head. Let's go, Radish. I still expect you to be groin. Everyone has to be rightful place in this world. Se ei kovin tyytyväinen. Die, zombie. Aha. Rikki meni. If the naive thought that was little too easy flash across your mind. Nonsense, that was just a warm-up. Time to get serious, guys. Super ultra fruit medley extra fresh. Oh no. Ei perhana. Oh no! Ei vittu, se tekee taas jotain ärsyttävää sarjatulta. Ei uudestaan! Se romahti. Impossible! No one has ever defeated our extra fresh form. Is it bit treasure enough to make you panic, Radish? Such a formidable opponent. You're making my blood boil, zombie. You're worthy opponent, but can you endure our next form? Advanced Formation, Super Ultra Medley, Fruit Medley, Ultimate. Ei taas. Ei vittu, se stunnasi mut paikalleen. Oh shit. Ha. Darky. Even Ultimate? He's too strong. We can't win. Retreat! No. If we expect every battle to be easy, victory will never truly vanquish evil. We mustn't give up, no matter how difficult life gets. That's justice. Keep the evil an inch and they'll take a mile. If we surrender now, we only spend the rest of our lives running away from our problems. For the security of our future and for happy, peaceful existence for plants, we must endure. Fight to the death! Fight to the death! Fight to the death. Ja uudestaan. Au. Impossible! It's disintegrating. We four heavenly kings will never yield. Time to explode. Huh? Explode? Wait. It's been a honor serving with you. I'll see you in the afterlife. No! Stop this at once, my brethren. Please don't make unnecessary sacrifices. Stop! It's the President Cole. We have had to sacrifice too many plans to overthrow the old system. There is no need to sacrifice more of us in meaningless fights. Zombie, I know now the extent of your power. It was wrong to allow them to attack you indiscriminately. I met your friend, the spirit who calls herself Rill. She said you were just passing through. I will ask the plans to let you pass, but only if you leave at once. Is that okay? I was actually looking forward to explode. Come on, dude. So, is the revolution over? What do we do now? What else do we overthrow? Well, I don't know. Now we're out of enemies. I guess it's time for civil war. I think corn is the superior plant. You pineapples have just been holding us back this entire time. Like what an idiot came up with the pineapple trebuchet. That didn't do anything. I know you dirty piece of corn were plotting against us. Bring it on! My arms shall not rest until hammers down all those oppressed pineapples. Oh, hey, listen everyone, there's no need to kill each other. Everything is mine. Anne. All you loyal contrapassions that have to stood with the Lord of the Forest, fear not, have been ordered to save you. She will strike down the traitors with her divine rage and heavenly fire. She will bring back law and order. We must fiercely bring back the old order. As long you have faith in the Lord of the Forest, you will be saved. Hiya, esteemed Lord of the Forest, holds your Majesty deemed partayist a little train adventure. What the hell, Simmer? Why are you on the train? I bumped into this plant as he was driving this train, yelling about suppressing rebellion. So I helped him and told you where he could find you. Shut up, you hitchhiking phantom, I was merely using you. You have not only poisoned your precious domain, you're also full of lies, discretion as represent as you. How can that be our lord? She's also that disgusting zombie, you're all the same. Tell me where she is, tell me now. Your LARP event is getting out of hand. I'm losing my sanity just from being near this thing. Oh, Lickspit. There are things I need to explain. What? That voice, is she? Is it you, my lord? How? Just let us on first. Can't get out without ticket. I brought my apprentice ticket. Where's yours? Realty isn't extended for paying the fare, you know. Only luggage and pets travel for free. Do you claim to be a piece of luggage? Shut up and let me on. Mikäs perseimuri tossa? Super vacuum. Sucks up ingredients that are just bit of it out of reach. No jumalauta, mä saan nyt tavarat niinku kauempaa. I made you some nice changes. Remember you use your vacuuming abilities. Tää on ollut kyllä itekin viihtynyt tän pelistä tosi paljon, tai aika hauska. Tykkään tästä dialogista, mitä tästä niinku käydään. It can help you pick up ingredients from further away, like when they fall onto spikes you don't want to get impaled over some dead insects. No niin. Or have you gotten used to it getting your butt impaled by all sorts of sharp objects? That's the bad habit to pick up. See the hearse on the roof of the train. It's unpractical, so collect them. Stop wasting your energy, Zimmer. I can already see what you're trying. You're at your limit. I don't know what you've been using all your magic on, but I know maintaining that look must be really taxing. And top of that, you're also keeping the zombies here moving. That must a huge chunk out of you at any given time. There you are, acting like you know everything. Who made you Professor Necromancer, huh? My apprentice isn't that sort of cheap remote-controlled zombie. He's different because, whatever, he's not consuming my magic. I might not understand your zombie's work, but I can see your condition worse and worse. No, you're right. I've been busy lately. I must be feeling so fatigued. I can't know what you've been doing if you don't tell me. But from now on, I forbid you to use any magic freely. Oh, then, can I delegate some work to you? Huh? You know, the whole entering the government complex going to dangerous journey thing. Who knows when I will use my magic to save myself. To protect the poor little me from using my magic, can you please help me out? Why do I have to listen to you? I just want to know the truth behind the stargaze. I'm not here for your shenanigans. Ugh, oh no. I feel a little lightheaded. I just might fade into oblivion soon. What a life I lived. It hurts just thinking. I hate you. I do have enough magic. So it's really my fault. I shouldn't have called myself Lord of the Forest just because you're doing it. I'm finding it difficult to understand your words. You are the Lord of the Forest. But you're also weird-looking spirit like the evil necromancer. I cannot accept this. You never intended to bring the dungeon to glory. All you were doing was passing time. My whole life has been lie. Sorry, I should have told you. But I don't mind. I just need an idol I can worship for emotional support. Okay? From today on, I will serve you, Madame Krill. Stop that. It's too much for me to handle. I just thought it was fun. I didn't know you were about to start an entire civilization. If I was in the better mental state, I would have treated you all better. Don't worry about that. I have an idea. If we activate the Stargate, all your problems will disappear. What's that? What's Stargate? I won't let any life in this dungeon disappear, Simmer. I thought you weren't going to activate the Stargate anymore. That's only because I have enough intel. I haven't given up. Okay, right. I haven't told you about where we're going. Have you seen the trains running around by themselves without passengers up and Assam? They're all being remotely controlled by robots. On the day of apocalypse, the supercomputer controlling the trains shut down. So why are trains running again? That supercomputer must have booted itself back up again. It must be trying to recover resources. That's why it's been moving trains back to its depot. That means, as long as we follow the trains, it should lead somewhere with least supercomputer terminal. Call me a genius for figuring that out. No. Kyllä mä uskon, että sä saattaisit dikkaa tästä pelistä. Well, the train decided to stop here. I wanted to bring us straight into secret base. According to the map, as you see, Steeped Combat Center is right next to this lake. We just need to find a way. Lickspittle. Thanks for taking us here. Who knew plants could operate vehicles? Color me surprised. Every time a grill operates vehicle, it ends up a wreck on the median. I have a question. Spirits have neither mass nor friction. How were you able to stay on the train? That's inertia. It's got nothing to do with the mass or friction. You're just full of all sorts of strange knowledge, aren't you? Thank you. You're too kind. Back in my day, I came down here to explore what the humans left behind. I learned so much from the books and computers they left behind. So wait, did you use what you learned in those books to rule over the plants in my place? Of course, ancient human governance is amazing. I knew we had to make statue of you moment I saw their human statues. The Supreme President once said, society achieves greatness once ruler becomes the master of its people. That is the cardinal truth of governance. Governance. What an amazing human. Hey, don't memorize that. Both Shimmer and I were the Supreme United Community while we were still humans. Word for. Everyone with a magical ability is forced by SUC to work here. That group colors murderers through testers into meat grinder and fed poor people with meatballs they made. They treated the people like property. They were truly evil. Why did you continue working with them? Because, high salary, medical insurance, guarantee housing, vacation days, the bonuses, and generous retirement packages. But that's not the point. Humans died out precisely because they were wrong about how they run society. You shouldn't enslave your own like we did in the past. Let's not repeat the mistakes of the history. That's not enslavement. symbiotic revelation, a win-win. The Supreme President, along with 4 lieutenants who were strongest magic users, were collectively called under 4 Heavenly Kings. Supreme President, as highest commander of settlement with his enlightened leadership, he has brought us peace, prosperity from chaos. Without Supreme President, we would have not have future. The Supreme Lieutenant protects great AI management system and automate difficult tasks in construction and expansion. With aid of objection, A and selfless AI system residents are experiencing high standards of living. The Lieutenant Biology, in his great wisdom, foresaw the problems of overpopulation and resource depletion. Under his basic nutrition project, he allowed the effective control of all natural resources, eliminating hunger from population. Civil engineering provided comfortable homes for countless civilians. And finally, because his father is the Supreme President, the Lieutenant nepotism is also there among the 4. Joo, mä voisin lopetella tähän näin. Kiitoksia paljon seurastanne. Tätä jatketaan sitten joku kerran. Että. Ei ole hyvät illanjatkot. Ja ensi kertaan.